Thank you very much. My name is Yaolabi. I'm the Deputy Medical Director. The situation at the oncology unit, as you have said, this morning we woke up to hear that a section of the doctors there have decided to go on strike. And the genesis of this is that as part of cancer treatment, we use what we call radiotherapy. We have a big machine, which we call the linear accelerator. I don't want to go into the physics of it because the medical physicist is here. Now, it's used to treat some of the cancers. Cervical cancer is used for radiation, breast cancer, and other cancers that need radiation. This machine was down for some time, for some months. It needed a part. The part was procured and installed. Now, for some machines, you need to do what we call calibration. Because when you are going to give radiation to people, you need to know how much you are giving. So there's something we call a phantom, water phantom. And this phantom is not manufactured in Ghana or anywhere in Africa. It's something that you place an order for. So, and because it costs so much money, you will need banks to communicate with each other. So the product we know is coming from the US. However, the company who we are dealing with is in Bulgaria. So our banks here have to talk to the banks in Bulgaria. So you know these issues of letters of credit. Okay, so in effect, it's about the banks agreeing that when the thing is delivered, we will also pay you the money. This has taken some time because some of the bank in Bulgaria has to work through what we call intermediary banks. So all these things take time to process. So actually, when they first threatened to go on strike, they presented what they call a roadmap. And I and another colleague engaged them and told them about the processes. And not only us, their own directorate management team had been informing them of all these letters of credit that had been going. And it takes time for these things to be done. So after a couple of meetings with them, they decided, initially they said they were going to go on strike on the 17th. And then they decided that they were going to abandon the initial roadmap and shift it to 24th, by which time, if the phantom was not in and the machine operational, they were going to go on strike. Now, in the oncology department, we have patients who are also on chemotherapy, hormonal therapy. So some patients are there who are receiving treatment, and based on their conditions, they are not using radiotherapy. So we actually told them that, why would you want the other patients who do not use radiotherapy to suffer because the radiotherapy machine is not working? Because I believe that if someone is on chemotherapy or on any treatment that involves injecting medication to treat their cancer, and the radiotherapy machine is not working, and you decide to withdraw your services totally for those who are not on radiotherapy to suffer, it's not fair. We've tried to reason out with them a lot on this issue. So what happened was that when they shifted the roadmap to the 24th, well, we were also optimistic that, well, we have some time. We are hoping that the phantom will come in. I have been in copy of all the emails that Dr. Addison and our Director of Finance have been receiving from, I'll say for now, the foreign partners, the Bulgarian counterparts who are supposed to ensure that we get this phantom. So I recall that on our several interactions with the doctors, we told them that you don't have to be rigid with the timelines, because transporting anything from another continent to another takes time. Not only the physical transportation, but also the documentation and communication that goes on before the product is put on an airplane and flown to Ghana. All that contributes to